quite literally overnight, I became the Olympic champion. And so I think these 3 races were a test that I haven't had in this sport before. And so I'm really happy with how I've managed that. Because outside of the mental and physical fatigue of the Olympics and that high and everything that comes with that, there's external pressures that, I do the best job at limiting those, and I'm pretty good at it right now, but it's still pretty much impossible to ignore. And even if you don't see anything, I know that there's expectation on me, and I have a lot of expectation on myself, and so it would have been easy to say I just had the season of my life, the best race I could ever ask for at the Olympics, and call it a season. But I made the decision to stick with it and optimize this moment in my life, because I know how valuable this is. I'm only going to be in this window once in my life. Of course, hopefully I get the chance to defend this in 4 years, but it's such a unique time in my life. I almost wanted to keep it alive, keep the season alive, even though it was really hard.
You mentioned talking about the pressure that comes with the title. I think in Rome, you said that it was a strange feeling for you to hear yourself announced as the Olympic champion.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, again, it's the way I'm looking at it. It's a completely new stress on me, and a different. The sport feels different, even though obviously it's the same thing, and I have all the trust in myself that I'm going to execute on the day. But it feels different.
From a Spanish perspective, we all miss my friend Mario Garcia Romo. Do you think he's coming back again next season in a very, very good place? Do you feel confident about him or not?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Mario is just, everyone knows how good he is if you're a true track fan. And, you don't get 4th place at Worlds on a coincidence like he did in Eugene. So I have no doubt that he'll get back to it. And this sport is so hard, and you see everyone has different seasons, and everyone goes through ebbs and flows, and you just try your best as an athlete to manage those. And you compare it to my 2022 season, where he got 4th place at Worlds, and I didn't make the U.S. team because of injury and a rough season. So just 2 years difference, I'm the Olympic champion. So the sky's the limit as long as you just believe in the process and trust in what you're doing.
What is your next dream? Because now you have achieved the most in athletics and sports.
Yeah, I think the dream is just, I think I find it in winning, and there's always something else to win. I wanted to win today really bad. I think Diamond League champion is an amazing title and a really cool one. So I did everything I could today, but I want to be the world champion next year. And the way the 1500's gone, it's been a while since someone's repeated back-to-back years. So that's the immediate next goal. There's a lot of steps that have to come before that. Just making the U.S. team alone is such a feat in itself. I think the world saw that this year. Our 3rd guy, Hocker, was 5th in the world. And so you have to be the 5th best in the world to make the U.S. 1500 team. It's pretty incredible, but the goals don't stop. I believe a world record is in my career somewhere along the way. I have so many goals still.
How do you feel today with the Channel de Route here in situ, winners in the competition regarding you? How do you feel about this?
I didn't know he was here. That's pretty amazing. I was just watching the meet record with him and Lagat, and he ran 3:26.1, and I just watched that race because I've never been to this stadium, and I wanted to kind of be aware of what was possible and what's happened in this stadium. And it goes without saying, but just the legend of the sport.